reasonably priced eye makeup remover for you to keep on your trolley. So I use pea-sized amounts, not a pea-sized amount, but just good squirt. We like to save the planet, so we like to use half those. And you're then going to hold it there just for a few seconds. So we now need to make sure that you're exfoliating because we want it to not be patchy. So if there's any dead skin cells, you need to make sure that we're getting rid of any dead skin cells on the skin. So you can take your eyebrow, this is the brow and lash foam. It's a lovely shampoo for the eyebrows. Wow. And eyelashes, because you know on Instagram it's trending.
Yes.
So we'll put about that much on. Then take a spoolie and it's got such a lovely fragrance. So just take a little bit just to smell. It. Take a little bit. It's just so. It's quite fresh.
Like a
very fresh.
lemonish, something lemonish in.
And you're going to take your spoolie and you're just going to exfoliate and give the eyebrows a little clean. So while you're cleaning the brows, you're also now getting rid of any dead skin.
Thank you.
Prefer to take a dry cotton pad because if you take a wet one it makes too much foam. What's that? Oh, water.
Oh, it's
Okay, so now our brows are ready for us. We always take a before and after picture. And just a little tip, when you're taking your photographs, the best way to take it so that you can share it nicely on social media on a collage, ask your client to turn her head, look this way for me, your whole head. That's it. So you keep your camera straight, look at the light, and this side. Go. And that's where your pictures can be even. Okay, so now, do you want them nice and dark? Okay, so we're going to stain the skin. So we're going to take our primer.
the primer.
Primer. So the primer, hello! How are you doing? Oh God, that's cute! Take your primer and your primer is going to prepare the skin for staining. Okay, so we take a little bit. Brush. So this is in your toolkit. You have a fat brush and a small brush. I'm going to use the smaller brush. And you're just going to go everywhere. So you're going to massage it into the skin. Painting it on basically, not massaging it.
So it's okay even if it overlaps a little bit to the skin?
Yeah, so you get it on the skin and on the hair. I'm going before the brow, I'm going after the brow, I'm going below the brow, and I'm going above the brow. Get it everywhere, because if you miss a gap, and now you're wanting to make the brow fatter, you can't.
Primer. Are you taking a video? That's it will, we'll pick it up there if it's a video.
Okay, so now I need to time this 4 minutes. Okay, so that's going to stay on for 4 minutes. So with this product, there are 4 colors. There's an ash brown, chocolate brown, deep brown, and black brown. They're all very dark because this is called intense browns. You want it to stay in the skin, you want it to be dark. But if you don't want to make it too dark, then I leave out the primer. So I mainly do Caucasian people in my salon, Indian clients and African clients as well, darker skins. But for the lighter skin, I would leave out the primer if they don't want it very dark. They're wanting their eyebrows to still be nice and bold, leave out the primer. So it's a product that you could use for everybody, depending on
Okay, so you can color the skin without the primer as well.
It still does, but it doesn't last as long.
Okay, but you get that lighter.
Yeah. So then you can still get it staining the skin, but it's not going to be as intense. So even for my older clients, they don't want a very dark brow, then I would just not use the
But
primer.
if they want to let it stay, but
Then they
a
have to-
lighter, then you go with a lighter
The-
color.
No, then you would go with the medium primer.
Okay, with
Medium or strong primer, and go with the medium. So what I would do with my clients is say to them, let's try it without the primer.
Okay.
Get them, okay, this is dark, but I'm happy. And then you can say, okay, I'm going to try it with the primer, the medium primer, let's see how you like that. Okay, it's dark, but it's okay.
Okay, so you've got 2 different primers as well. A medium.
Medium and a strong. Yeah. And then also, if you don't want it too dark, you rub. You rub it off, soften it. So the difference with this and your oxidative tinting, because oxidative tint is where you use the peroxide, is your oxidative tint saturates the hair structure. So it penetrates the hair, and then it fades. What this does is it clings to the hair structure. So it doesn't penetrate, it just clings to it. And then slowly the little particles start to kind of fall off, and that's how it fades.
Wow. That's without the primer.
So we're waiting for the 4 minutes.
Okay, 4 minutes is up. You take a dry cotton bud and you're just going to wipe your primer off. A lot of it's actually gone into the skin. It's preparing the skin for staining.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have good news and I have bad news. Unfortunately, the bad news is Eskom will be turning the power off here at midday, and there will be a short blip before the generators kick in. So, facilities, if you have computers you want to protect, please do not.
Just dry.
So, Eskom will be turning the power off. There'll be a short
Sorry?
blip before the generators
Just wipe it
kick in.
dry.
You would need to wait. So you wait. So okay, so if you don't have the hair dryer, you could either use something. You could use a piece of cardboard if you really want to, or you would just wait. Wait 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. Those you can buy and take it. Okay, now we're going to do the color. So I'm going to try the chocolate brown just for a change to see. Still a dark color, but I love chocolate brown.
I can imagine that would be nice, that chocolate.
It's still dark.
Mm.
Okay, take your small brush, okay, and you're going to go before the brow.
So that's the tint.
Yeah.
Don't you use
No peroxide.
No,
It's a
this is a
plant-based.
new product.
what's the new product?
It's a
Because I've
plant-based.
been using peroxide.
Yeah, we use that. We have the one we use peroxide.
So this is without peroxide. So you get clients who are very allergic to peroxide, so they can't tint. So this is a wonderful product for them to use because it's got no peroxide in it. It's plant-based ingredients, and it works with silver nitrate. And now this is going to stay on for 2 minutes.
So this whole process takes roughly 30 minutes.
About half an hour.
Because I'm thinking about the pricing now. How long will I do?
Yeah, I normally book half an hour. Half an hour from the time the client walks in to when she leaves. And if you're charging 90 Rand or 80 Rand for a normal tint, you add on 100 Rand. So you're going to charge 180 or 190. Some salons are charging 250 because it takes longer to do.
Because I've been charging 90. So
90.
that one, that's
Yes.
peroxide.
I'll charge 190 for this because it's more involved and it lasts longer, it's more intense.
Yeah.
Huh? Now wipe it off with a dry cotton bud. Okay, and now we need to dry again.
I need to get myself a dryer.
Yeah.